I'm Cam Cornish, one of the four owners of CHG Injury Law. Your confidence means the world, and we're here to guide you every step of the way. To that end, we provided some frequently asked questions to address some common questions that clients ask us often. Now, your peace of mind is our priority, and we're here to provide the support and the knowledge that you need. Frequently asked question number one: how much money is my case worth? Now, look, there's no one answer to this question. The value or the potential value for your personal injury case depends on a number of key factors, right? So let's talk about those key factors. Number one, the severity of your injury. So the extent and severity of your injuries play a significant role in determining your case's value. More severe injuries often result in higher compensation, more money. For example, you would expect the value of a case where our client was paralyzed to be worth more than the case where our client has neck pain after a rear-end accident. Another factor that goes into the value of the case is the treatment cost, meaning the total cost of your medical treatment, including the past and future expenses. That's a crucial factor. So medical bills, therapy, rehabilitation costs, those are all considered part of the treatment costs. And that's why another key factor in the value of your case is treatment cost. The total cost of your medical treatment, including past and projected future expenses, is a crucial factor. So medical bills, therapy, rehab, all of those costs are considered. And that's why going to all of your necessary medical treatment appointments is so important for your case, because the more necessary treatment you get, the more valuable your case is. Another factor for the value of your case is the type of medical treatment that you get. So the type and length of medical treatment that you require to get better can impact your case value. So surgeries, ongoing therapy, or specialized medical care can increase the compensation potential for your case. Another factor that affects the value of your case is insurance coverage. The insurance policies involved, both yours and the at-fault parties, can affect the available compensation for your case. Higher policy limits typically mean more potential compensation, while if there is no insurance and the person who injured you doesn't have any insurance and you don't either, then your case may be worth very little. The last factor that goes into valuing your case is the impact that your injuries have had on your life. So the injuries' impact on your daily life, such as your ability to work, enjoy hobbies, or maintain relationships, is all part of valuing your case. So the more your injuries have affected your life in a negative way, the more valuable your case is. And so some examples of that you may have heard of are pain and suffering, emotional distress, and reduced quality of life. Frequently asked question number two: how long will my case take? So at CHG Injury Law, we're dedicated to resolving cases efficiently and effectively. It routinely takes other law firms many years to close or settle their cases, which is not good enough for us. So at CHG Injury Law, we believe in moving fast. So to start out with, we never know exactly when a case will settle or close. From the moment negotiations start, we could reach a settlement, or it could take months to get the insurance company to do the right thing and get you justice. But here are some guidelines and some estimates. Many cases settle at this point in the pre-suit phase about 4 to 8 months in. And if we do not settle during the pre-suit phase, then we can file a lawsuit. Once we file suit, it takes somewhere between 12 and 14 months on average to settle our clients' cases. Now, I want you to keep in mind that the duration of your specific case can vary depending on a bunch of factors, such as the complexity of your case, the availability of evidence, your medical treatment, and the negotiation process with the insurance companies. Frequently asked question number three: what happens if there is no insurance? If the person or the entity who caused your injury has no insurance available to cover your injury, there's very little we can do to fix that. If the person has no insurance, there's little chance that anybody is going to be able to collect any meaningful money from that person or entity. The phrase, "you can't get blood from a stone," is appropriate here. However, if a company is responsible for your injury and they have no insurance, we may have a meaningful chance of forcing them to pay for your damages, depending on that company's circumstances. In sum, if it was a person who injured you and they do not have any insurance to cover your injuries, then we'll talk with you about it, explain what we know, and likely disengage from your case because there's nothing that we can do to help you. You won't owe us any money, any costs, or anything at all. Frequently asked question number four: what do I need to do for my case? From the client's perspective, obviously. The two most important things you can do for your case are, number one, continue getting the medical treatment that you need. Some people, when they're injured, believe that they should bear their pain in silence and without help. They want to be stoic, but that's not at all what you should do. Getting the medical treatment that you need and are recommended is crucial to heal you first and foremost, and healing should be your number one priority. In addition, your case is built up by the medical treatment that you do, and if you're seriously injured but get little to no treatment and then you stop, you are likely to get little to no money in compensation. However, if you're seriously injured and continue to get all the treatment that you need, you're likely to get all of the money and the compensation that you deserve. The second most important thing you can do: keep in contact with us. It's important that you stay in regular contact with us, your law firm, because we're going to need to trade information and updates. Find out how your treatment is going, for us to tell you how we're progressing with your case, etc. Now, you can expect us to reach out to you once per month at the very least. During the first 1 to 2 months of your case, it's going to be more often than that. So I want you to stay tuned for upcoming emails, upcoming information, and in the meantime, if you have any immediate questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to contact us. We're here to assist you and advocate for your rights. My name is Cornish, and I'll be coming at you soon with some more info. Thanks.